on through. Come hang with me. I'm going to wait on you. I'm going to wait on you. Hold on 1 second. Come on through. Come on through. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Come on through. Damn that. Come on through. I'm coming back. Come on through. Who I got with me? What's up, family? Let me see. Let me see. Tawana up in here. Michelle, Lonnie, Keisha, Tracy, thank you for the share, Lonnie. Everybody share, please. Hey, Tosh. Deidre. Jamnette up in here. Good morning. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Queen Abs. What's up, baby? What's good? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. First of all, let me start by saying, great job over the weekend with the weigh-ins yesterday. Awesome job, awesome job. But look, that was last week. This is this week. So we're gonna have an even more incredible week this week. I'm really excited because summer is around the corner, and this is the time when you build that legendary body. This is the time when you go harder. We stack weeks, so basically, if we have a great week last week, we're looking to stack and build upon, that this week. We're stacking weeks. Boom. Successful week on top of successful week on top of successful week. Because what I don't want to see is forced stuff. And I've seen that with a whole bunch of pictures. People on spring break and they want to put on stuff. And, it's kind of like the R. Kelly song. My mind is telling me no. And my body saying no to, baby. You are trying to hurt somebody. I'm saying, don't do it. Don't force it. And that's why we work so hard, because I know you see stuff, but it's kind of like the good book when the book says, the spirit is, what is it? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is, again, the spirit is willing. That means I want to, but it don't mean I should. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. In other words, you see something you want to put on, but you're 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds away, and then you see some posts that just tell you to do it anyway and love yourself just the way you are. Go ahead and do it if you want to do it. Don't do that. From me to you, don't. Don't do it until you're ready. It's kind of like baking the cake when the requirements are, okay, throw some flour in there. But you say, you know what? I don't need to throw no flour up in there. Why I need to throw some eggs up in there? Matter of fact, why should I even put it in the... But you wanted the cake. But you don't want to put in the ingredients that's required for that cake to taste good. You just say, Buffett, I'm just going to throw some eggs up in there, and we're going to have like an egg cake. All I'm going to do is just throw the eggs up in there. No. You don't force it. And so that's why we work so hard. So when you walk through, as Jesus said, it is done. When you put that work in, it is done. When you fulfill the requirements, you've done the homework, you've joined the program, and shoot, as soon as you walk into a room, it is done. And that's the reaction, the 5-second pause. That's what we do better than anybody on the planet. Get 5-second pauses. The look of devastation. But we do what's required. We don't force stuff. We don't force stuff because when it's done, it's done. It's a wrap. Again, there's a difference between when my women go out there, you know, in the two-piece, and they done put in the time versus somebody who just, you know, like how you just lie to yourself and you just look in the mirror and you might stand at an angle and you might turn like this and to you it might look okay and you might give yourself a, let me go ahead and do it anyway because shoot, I do look kind of good from this angle, but you can't walk like this at this angle all the time. See what I'm saying? You can't just walk like this, boom. Because again, you just got to be honest with yourself and be like, you know what? I want this, but I ain't ready, so I ain't going to force it. So, look, if you're trying to lose 50 to 60 pounds with me before June, inbox me so you can go ahead and devastate some people, so you can hurt some feelings, so you can break some necks, so you can drop some jaws, because that's what we do. Y'all, June is right around the corner. And I know y'all have a whole bunch of events you want to look good for. You probably got some reunions coming up, some parties coming up, some cruises, some vacations, some birthdays coming up. And you just want to shock the world. You want to hurt some feelings. You want to make people feel remorseful for not fooling with you and sleeping on you and really not, you know, valuing you when they had you. But then you just boom, 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 boom. Shoot. People start want to reconcile. Hey stranger, how you doing? You know, you're looking good. You know, maybe we can, you know, hang out sometime. Yeah, I know we left on bad terms, but you know, you're looking good. See, that's what we do. Look, when you done drop 40, 50, and you start boom, and we be feeling remorseful about what we did. Dang, I shouldn't have cheated on her because now she finer than the girl I cheated with. Dang, shit. Dang, I wonder if she gonna remember that. Let me do that hey stranger stuff. Hey stranger! I'm just saying, we breaking necks, baby. So, if you want to take your fine and you want to take your sexy to a different level, inbox me. Let's go. Let's take your life and your look to a different level. Now, move of the day. Now, I have a slider, right? But you don't need a slider. You can use a paper plate, or again, you can use a hard surface floor. Put on your socks, and all I need is this. So I need 4 sets of 25 on your right leg, 4 sets of 25 on your left, and basically it's a thigh and booty move. Okay, so you're here. You're gonna touch with both hands. Boom, and you touch it. Boom. So that's 3. Boom. Just like that. Again, thigh and booty. You're not going to come all the way up because I want you to keep pressure and tension on your thighs. And make sure you drive through this heel, through this back heel. So when you drive, you activate that booty. And that's how we get that thing to stand up like a kickstand. Boom. Just like so. So get me 4 sets of 25. Basically 100 and 100. If you agree, say I got you, coach. If you got me, say I got you, coach. See who got me. We hurting feelings, baby. We devastating the mind with the high round behind. That's what we do. Better than anybody on the planet, baby. I will put my group against any other person's group any day and any time. Lonnie got me. Deidre got me. Hey, Miss Cook. Tamisha, look, you gotta do that. Look, you gotta do that for me for the first, because I butcher your name. I get like my Uncle Charles sometimes. Yolanda got me. Tosh got me. Kim got me. Danielle got me. Ursula got me. Sharita got me. Alicia got me. Hey, Frida. Tracy got me. Gwen got me. Tanya got me. Thank you. Now, come back here later on and put hashtag done for me once you've knocked out 100 on this side, 100 on that side. Because again, it's that thickness of them thighs. Because again, thick thighs save lives. A high round booty. Look, have you ever just seen somebody who was just all beat up in the face, but you seen a woman with a high round booty and it just kind of like null and void, made the face null and void? Like for real, we get like that. And look, I'm sorry, but we do get like that to where we just bypass the face. Your face could just look like, this. It could look just like that. But if you have a high round booty, we ain't gonna worry about it as men. And y'all fellas know I'm telling the truth. You could just be all jacked up in the face. Have a high round booty. Shoot, we making excuses for you. Well, she was in an abusive relationship. We making up excuses. Okay, now, life homework. Life homework. Stop blessing blocking yourself. Stop being a blessing blocker. Stop being, again, you have authority and dominion, right? Okay, authority means you have permission. Okay, if I have permission, I don't have to ask everybody else stuff. I don't need to be seeking attention. I don't need to be seeking clearance from other people because I already got it. It's kind of like my car. Kind of like my car. I don't have to ask permission to drive my car because I have the keys to my car. So I don't have to ask permission to drive my car because it's my car. So nobody can stop me from driving my car but me. Nobody can't tell me, Kenya, you can't drive your car today. Just set it in the garage. Nobody can say that because this is mine. It's paid for. So with that being said, I have the keys and I have the authority to do whatever I need to do. So the only person who can deny me from driving my ride is me. And that's life also. The only person who can stop you, the only person who has authority to stop you, the only person who has clearance to stop you is you. The only person who can really get in your way is you. You'll hear me say this all the time. The devil can't destroy you, but the devil can distract you. Let me say it again. The devil can't destroy you, but the devil can distract you. So if I don't know my value and I don't know my worth, I'm going to ask to drive something that I've already been given permission and authority to do. Stop blessing blocking yourself. Stop talking yourself out of stuff. I hear it every day. People inbox me with 1,000 excuses, and I'm always ready. Well, I would do this, but, and again, whenever you say but, that's the lie you done bought. That's everything that follows. The word but. I would, but. I really want to do this, but, let me do this, but let me get back to you on, it's the but. Anything that follows the word but is the lie that you've bought. That's your belief. Anything that follows the but. Take that out of your life because that word but is killing you. Words that are not powerful, that are kind of shaky, that's non-committal. I'll have people say, I'm interested in your program. I don't need for you to be interested. I need for you to be committed. See, interested isn't a power word. It's not a commitment word. It's not a word that says, I'm going to finish. So anytime I see somebody say, I'm interested in this, no, you're not. You're being nosy. You're not committed to seeing your better self. You're not committed to taking your life to the next level. See, You're used to talking yourself out of stuff because you don't want to be fully in stuff because you're afraid to fail. Let me give you something good. You fail your way to success. The only way you fail is if you quit. You throw up the white flag of surrender and say, shoot, I quit. But let me help you. The more you try, the closer you get to your stuff. The more active you are. You hear me say this all the time, even with weight loss. When you look at the people that pop up on this page all of the time, those are the committed people, not the interested people. And their numbers reflect their commitment. If you see the same names, for the most part, up here all the time, those are the people who have lost 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 80 pounds, over 100 pounds. They're just not interested. They're committed to the whole phase of this whole deal because they understand the more present they are, the more presents they get. The more gifts they get, the more rewards they get because they show up. They don't bless and block. They don't make up excuses. So that's your life homework. Stop blessing and blocking yourself. Get out of your own way. If you know what you need to be doing and you're not doing it, you're blessing blocking. If it's on your spirit to do something and your spirit is saying, shoot, hop on this program. You know you need to lose weight. Hop on this program. You know your health bad. Hop on this program. You know you ain't got no energy. So if you lose this weight, you'll get more energy. You need to do it. You got to stop getting in your own way. But I'm afraid. Why? I hear that all the time. But I'm afraid. That would be the equivalent of somebody saying, I'm afraid of getting rich. It's in the same vein. You're afraid of getting healthier. You're afraid of getting finer. You're afraid of having more energy, in which if you have more energy, you can work longer. You can produce more. If you have more energy, then you can go out and date more. You can go out and meet people more versus your tired butt doing the same thing Monday through Friday, walking into the house, saying, hey, then just going into your room, shutting the door, and hope nobody bother you for the rest of the evening. You see what I'm saying? So let's take life to a different level, but it's going to start with you getting out of your own way and stop making excuses for things you know you need to be doing. Stop delaying your stuff. Stop delaying your fine. Stop delaying your better. Achieving and finally reaching and becoming the better version of yourself. Coming up with excuses. Making up reasons why you can't do something. I got to check with my husband. I got to do this. Well, I got this coming up. And I really don't have time. Stop making up lies. Stop making up excuses. Again, that's the beautiful thing about our group is we don't make excuses, we produce. Again, we don't make excuses, we produce. When we say we're going to do stuff, we do stuff. We're firmly committed to becoming the better version of ourselves. And I'm encouraging you to do the same thing too. Stop blessing and blocking yourself. Do what you know you need to be doing and do it now. Stop delaying. Again, never delay your fine. Never delay your sexy. If it's financial stuff and you need to be starting that business, don't delay don't delay your wealth. If you see a person you want to talk to, but they ain't talking to you yet, don't delay that. Go up there, you take the initiative. Say, hey, stop delaying your relationships. That person you want to mentor you, but you ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna ask because you're too prideful. Stop delaying your mentorship. Again, you got to stop lying to you, and you got to start taking massive actions so you can have massive results. That's how you break past plateaus. You got to take massive action. And you just got to decide to do versus being interested. I don't want you to be interested. I need for you to be committed. Two different things that produce two different results every single day. So that's what's up. So I love y'all. Let's go dominate this Monday. And I always know this too. Anything you feel like you deserve, go after it and be relentless about it. No excuses. Well, my health's bad. Good. Do it anyway. You hear me say it all the time. Anything you feel like you can't do it anyway. You might surprise yourself. Love y'all. I'm gone.